All right. Good night, or good evening rather, and welcome. Tonight, going to be doing a little bit more Rage 2 to kind of catch you up if you didn't see last night's stream. So we're fighting the Authority. The big bad general is in charge of the Authority. We, at the urging of, let me pull him up here, this guy, the good Dr. Cavassier, we went to the facility down here to grab a DNA sample of the good general so that we could, as part of Project Dagger, prevent him from being able to clone himself. Because it turns out that anytime the general dies, he shoots off a clone of himself and keeps on doing his bad stuff even after his current self dies. Um, we have basically, well, I should say, I have basically exhausted the tree so far for Dr. Cavassier. Um, and so I need to focus on these two folks over here. What that means is tonight's going to be just kind of grinding. In particular, I'm going to talk to good old John here, or get on his good side, but clearing out some of these things that are up here north of his towns. I think that's what we're going to do tonight, is just a little bit of grinding. You know, something to feed the XP meter, knock out some of the just, for lack of a better word, gen ed equivalent or level of quests, so we can actually get onto the actual meat of the story. I think it'll be interesting to find out because I feel like it didn't take me this long to get here, so it feels like I've got maybe 5, 6-ish sessions left before I get to the big bad general, and then the game's over. I'll be interested to see what happens then. Because it feels like I'm really just low level, like it takes nothing to get there. But we'll find out together. Actually, before I leave, how am I doing on... Let's get some more ammo before I run out. Also, before I started tonight's stream, I went and finally spent some project points that I've been accumulating after a while. I didn't realize I've been accumulating them, and so now I've got more ammo, or more max capacity on my ammo, as well as the ability to swap back grenades. Things that would have, helped me out if I had, done those earlier. But, you know what? Better late than never, right? Uh-oh. So right now the vehicle is very, very quiet, which historically has meant that when I get out of the vehicle, the engine sound will play and not stop, which can only be fixed by... Oh. Maybe it would... Historically, it's played this just never-ending sound. And I've had to like restart the game in order to be able to
Here's one of them bandit dens again.
past
Really?
it.
This place has a bad vibe to it.
Like Mom would have said, Rangers must assess the dangers in advance and go in ready for anything.
This gun is terrible. Oh, I don't want to be here. Okay. Okay. Ah! Oh no. Like I'm missing half my sounds right now. This... Oh, thanks. We'll see if I can clean up this place. And then maybe have to restart the game. That was not wise of me. Oopsies. Oh, that oh my god! What is with the number of grenades in this place? Whoopsies. Alright. There we go. Yeah, the lack of positional audio is really messing with me here. It's almost like the kind of effect where you've been partially deafened in the game. But it's just forever. Oh no. Oops. Alright, we're gonna restart the game here real quick because it's a Bethesda game being a Bethesda game, and it is not loading the sounds properly. You wouldn't think the absence of the sounds would be that jarring, but really makes me appreciate how much I rely on positional audio to be able to figure out where everything is around me. Oh, this is conveniently... There we go, I got my sound effects again. Man. I wonder if I can... I wonder if I... Because this gun was awful for trying to... any kind of nearby combat. Maybe I can just bombard them. There we go. Oh, I got an achievement. Some might argue that this is just not really in the spirit of the game, but to them I say... I'm here to kill people and chew bubblegum, put them all out of bubblegum. Can I... It is not a very precise weapon. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to actually aim a little bit above this guy's head to... There we go. We got a sloth. Oh my. That's a lot of grenades. I think Again, I think there's just one person knocking those out. Are you dead yet? I think I finally got her. I really wish I could just drive this into there, but these conveniently placed stanchions to prevent me. It's a lot of guns. I don't seem to be able to use more than one though. Like so, it's overpromised and undersold. Still, I mean, the gun that I do have makes things explode, which beggars and choosers and all that stuff. Alright, I think I've at least cleared out a number of them. Oh! Alright. Oh! My defib. Oops. Oh! Alright. I think the lesson here is I need to pick up some health tonics, because I am not strong enough to take these on my own. So we're gonna get far enough away to fast travel back to base, pick up some health tonics, health potions, health things that make my health go up. That's what they are. Effectively functional.
Well, hey, back for more stuff. Great.
Stuff I should have bought last time I was here. Alright. Why not some more grenades as well?
Come again.
Excellent.
Y'all come back now.
Alright, just a hop, skip, and a jump back to that base.
Watch it, Walker.
This time with the appropriate supplies and materials. There sure are a lot of bandits to kill at that camp too. Like, still wish I had like a proper sniper rifle. I could just park myself up on that hill there, and then just let them have it.
Destination reached.
Maybe I should add more spike.
The auto aim is really focused on that car. So obviously the only reasonable thing to do is blow up the car so it stops taking the auto aim. Come out, come out. I see you. precision artillery with a car-mounted gun. That's the order of tonight. A neat surprise for me, you said. As long as it's a neat surprise. No. I do think I can beat the goons. Thank you for asking. Should be scared of me. Oops. Oh no. You orchestrated a raid just for me? That's a very lovely surprise. Oh no. I'm going alright, how are you, Static Bob? Or should I just say Static Bob 1, get your whole name in. Four hours of chaos. What you been up to? Oh no. So what exactly happens with I guess I should ask more appropriate. What did the chat dictate happen with the chaos mod? Check out what this MBTV balloon is. I've seen that before. Oh, it's gone. Alright, fine then. You know, there's almost a gladiatorial, kind of Roman gladiatorial arena aspect to that kind of a stream.
We're here,
where you're gathering people just for the sake of watching the entertainer suffer. Kind of a sadomasochistic relationship there. still, do you normally do like a 4-hour stream? Because like I typically, unless it's like a special event, I cap out at like an hour. Or is this like a special thing? Watch the road. And I appreciate also, thanks to Matt for the organizing the raid. Broken tract. Okay, well, I'm looking for stuff that I can actually clear out for Goodwill from Gun Barrel, so let's head that way. So, I'll be honest, I am largely ignorant about Grand Theft Auto Online, aside from the fact that it is a massive, massive, massive moneymaker for Rockstar. So is it still just heist, or are there more to the mission types? Oh, my poor car.
A bright glare up ahead. Not a rifle scope or a hubcap, something bigger.
That would be solar panels. The Immortal Shroud had used them to power their weapons. Destroying them would mean less raids in the area.
Oh, I was just wondering, you talked about... I was just wondering if it was basically if Static Bob had done like a 3-hour heist. I wasn't clear on what the actual content of Grand Theft Auto Online was these days. Okay, so you were just doing... Okay, story mode. I gotcha. Have you guys heard of the role-playing servers? Let's see. Yeah, I get to live vicariously through the exploits of Gary Whitta. Apparently, if you're a major contributor to the gaming ecosystem, it goes a long way to getting you in. Maybe also be a writer for a Star Wars movie. Yeah, he has someone do these like 20-minute, I should say, truncations or highlight reel. That's that's the word I'm looking for. 20-minute highlight reel of what he does, post on YouTube, so you can kind of just catch the high points without having to commit 3 hours to watching a guy roleplay being a camera operator or whatever role he's taking on. Let's go ahead and actually take out this sentry. Is it? Alright, here, let me tone that down a bit. I don't know if that's still too loud for you. I appreciate the feedback. If Matt hadn't made it clear, it's kind of my first real concerted effort into making this, especially ahead of the charity stream I'm doing at the beginning of May for Star Wars Day. Trying to nail down the proper volumes for everything. Oh, run away! Technically, I guess, been streaming for a few years, never really making an actual concerted effort to do anything like a schedule or anything like that. So this is just kind of this is really my first attempt to just keep on doing it on a regular basis and, you know, get into the habit of it and try to make actually something presentable out of it.
You got nothing on the fat, baby.
That was close. Yeah, my first. Oh, thank you. That was. It was. I kept on looking at the prepackaged ones, and it wasn't a. You know, like I'm more than happy to pay someone for their work, like supporting artists and all that fun stuff. But nothing really pulled me, so I decided to just go. I hate to call it old school because I feel like there's stuff that's properly old school, but old school in the aesthetic. Especially after doing 4 hours of story mode on Grand Theft Auto 5, I wouldn't fault you for needing to catch some shut-eye.
Destination reached.
What is this, I wonder? No, I'm trying to go for there. Alright, so I actually...
We're here, sport.
How do I get up there? Yeah, so kind of back to the topic of overlays. I decided to just kind of craft something on my own and make it. Try to. I don't think I'm gonna have so much of an identity around Windows XP because that's a weird thing to have an identity around. But I think it provides a lot of source of inspiration to construct the overlay. So what is this place? Okay, just a resource location. Sleep is good for you. I'm a big fan of sleep. And my body tends to just kind of shut down at like 9:30 at night. Holy crap. Where are you all coming from? Yeah, the amount of integration with Twitch is still something I'm kind of... I guess that's the downside of building my own overlay is that I kind of have to craft all that integration on my own rather than get it out of the box with somebody doing all that hard work for me. Yeah, and I guess there's a line of oh, is it? Okay, but at that point then my biggest concern is how much am I flirting with copyright infringement by borrowing that much from Microsoft resources, Microsoft assets, rather. Let's head over there. Let's switch over there. I'll fully admit my ignorance. I don't know much about Stream Elements. Like, this is kind of the... I'm still, yeah, getting my stream legs underneath me. Thank you for bringing those boxes for me. I appreciate the offer. It's... yeah, this is definitely something I'm glad to have people around me who are both knowledgeable and willing to help. Like that, I enjoy a little bit of discovery and exploration to try to figure stuff out, but at some point, it's better to just consult the experts.
Destination reached.
What is this? Oops. Oh goodness. One thing I wish this game would do better is it doesn't capture the cursor very well. So it's really easy for me to accidentally click out of the game. So I am wondering, like, Matt, do you have like a shirt that is just a green screen that you wear for that as well, so it all kind of green screens away, or do you have something more fancy and I guess, yeah, fancy that manages that for you? Okay, I've been wondering. Is it like a closet full of green shirts? You and me need to talk about capturing cursors. Alright. So that's... let's check out that one. That looks like a nice mission objective to take care of. No space, like not even space for 3 shirts, or no space for like a whole green screen setup. thought about getting one of those collapsible ones, but I guess it's yeah, it's like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do all with this. And I don't feel like the background of my basement is too distracting.
Lily, this place has a bad...
We used to keep the immortal shroud phase running, blast your way and activate the pylons and defend the control panel to overload them. Okay.
vibe to it.
Like Mom would have said, Rangers must assess the dangers in advance and go in ready for anything.
Vermin, like bacteria. They have to be exterminated.
Oh my goodness.
It's reloading.
Oh my goodness. This guy. Big hits. I guess there's something to be said for not trying to spend too much time overthinking it, because ultimately it's just here to have fun. Or at least that's how it is for me. Like I'm not sure I could ever do it full time, and I admire people who can. Where are you going? What are you doing? Goodness. I may have bitten off more than I can chew here. There's a lot of bad guys. Oh, yep. Oh, they got me from behind. Alright, lesson learned. That's a little bit higher level than I can take right now. Let's stick to level 5-ish stuff. Let's find out what that is. I do appreciate that this game doesn't punish you that much for dying. Like, I don't feel like I have to retraverse the map a whole bunch of times whenever I die. It's actually... I probably desperately need some more ammo, so let's see if I can...
I am Garcia the Gregarious, trader and traveler. Mine merchandise? Pray tell, who may you be?
I may be Walker.
Alright, well, I'll take that. Could use some more health potions, but... Pickers and choosers.
We're here, sport.
Oh, that's not an exploded barrel. It's not red enough. That was not nearly as cool as I was hoping it would be. I'm not sure we call you a friend. How am I supposed to get back? Oh, there's a zip line, I think. Yes, here we go. Alright, well, killed a bunch of people. That's progress in this game, I think. Alright. Well, then where else can we go explore? Let's go up here. We got about, what is it, about 20 minutes left before I need to call it a night. Toxic dump? No objectives. I'm looking for places that I can, like, grind for faction points, basically. At this point, just results in a lot of exploring the map that I haven't done so far in the game.
Another bandit pit stop.
Faction with this. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm almost level 5 with her. I can start picking up her branch of the main story quest. So no, Matt, you recently did a stream on, was it the two of us, just the two of us? And I've been hearing good things about that. How are you finding that game? It Takes Two. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Are you doing it local co-op, or are you playing with somebody? I caught a little bit of the stream, but I'm afraid I didn't quite catch if you were playing online or local co-op. Okay. Oops. You know, I hear that the designer of the game will give you $1,000 if you didn't like it, but you have to be honest and say that you gave it a real, genuine try. Yeah, that guy is an interesting individual. I don't know if you saw him at the Game Awards last year. He was the fuck the Oscars guy. I will keep an eye out for it this summer then. I'd definitely like to see that game in action. Let's see. I've destroyed only 3 of 8? Seems low. Oh, God. That's a lot of explosions. You're in the open. Where's this guy? I hear him. He's above the building. One final tank to blow up. Oh. There we go. Awesome, level 5. Alright, so next session I'll be able to start advancing her part
Hey,
of the
Walker,
storyline.
Loosum here. I got some news for you. Good and bad.
Lay it on me.
Rude.
Well, the tank we liberated from Clayton's creepy dungeon, it don't run. But I think I have a solution.
I'll swing by your office.
Hello, kitty cat. Alright, so she's high enough level now that I can advance with her level, so I need to still grind out some levels for this guy. If I got... You know what, let's try it. We'll knock out, or at least try to knock out this one in last place, and then call it a night. while I got you all here, I'll do a little bit of self-promotion. May 2nd and 3rd, I'm doing 2 12-hour streams of Star Wars games. Battlefront 2, Republic Commando, Squadrons, and Bounty Hunter, and then I am selling through a fundraiser, because all this is to raise funds for research into cures for pancreatic cancer. I'm selling as part of that.
Here's one of them bandit
$50
guns
for an
again.
hour to watch me play Yoda Stories, the old desktop game. If you want to see me suffer through that for an hour. I can't. Please stay off my keyboard. I do not need kitty help right now. Oh god, not my mouse hand. Not my mouse hand.
Destination
Alright, oh my god.
reached.
Thank you, kitty cat. I love you too. Okay, they're up there, so I need to get up there. Ah, here we go. I appreciate the follow, Static Bob. So I tried to clear out this place earlier, like a couple sessions ago, and got my butt thoroughly handed to me, so hopefully we can, he hates these cans. Oh, I did that to myself. Yes, yeah. Coming at you live from the middle of the United States. Flyover country, as, people on the coast affectionately call us. to hear from you, Matt. Thank you very much for the raid. And I'll be sure to tune in on Sunday for your stream. What time is that again? If assuming you're still in the chat. Two guys left. I see him over there, perhaps. Next. At a bare minimum, I will tune in Sunday at 1. If not before then. If we could just get all the world on one single time zone. Long been an advocate for us to just switch over to Greenwich Mean Time. Alright, there is... Because the objective here is to just eliminate all the goons. There's like one holdout somewhere in this base. Okay. What have you done, game? There we go. So this person is... There we go.
Diligent search for answers. Well done. But there is much more to find. Much knowledge. That knowledge gives us an edge.
Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. Again, thank you all for coming. Nice to meet you, Static Bob. Get some sleep, because, yeah, it's pretty damn late where you are right now. Again, feel free to tune in May 2nd, May 3rd. I'll do 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 2 12-hour streams. And I'll post out information on the chat as we get closer to that, so you can actually find out information about the schedule and things like that. So, all that said, thank you, and good night.